All right, everybody, welcome back to the Black Reliquary. So I'm recording this next episode not live because I wanted to get some more content out there, and I'm not streaming today, so you won't notice chat or anything. I will do my best to try to keep talking about what I'm doing. But let's get back into this. I'm super excited to delve more into this game. One thing I am going to do here is I'm going to enable some add-ons. So I didn't see these originally. And there's some class additions here, and also faster scouting and faster walking speed, which I am always about doing those things because it just takes away some of the monotony of the game. Last run did not end super duper well for us. We'll see here once we get back onto the Flame Seeker, but gonna notice that we have some pretty stressed characters. We ran into a really nasty mash, almost afflicted. How much stress does he have?
I would prefer
Oh,
to keep him busy.
okay. So he I think he got stressed for leaving the dungeon, but didn't get an affliction. So that's good. But we're definitely gonna have to manage some stress this week, which I'm not super excited about. We do have a little bit of money, but we need to be cautious here about probably getting some more people so we can have more availability. Ooh, a flagellant. I've heard that the flag is like really modified in this game, and that he's pretty crazy. Holy crap! Wow, that is a lot of information. Okay, crit effects, activity restrictions. Can only use Fighting Pit or Amber Den for stress relief, which grants him complete stress heal. Okay. Cannot spawn as Pagan. Okay. Health restrictions below 40% health, buff self, additional crit and healing. On death store reactions, not restrictions, sorry. Other heroes heal 10%. On death, other heals 10. Okay, that's pretty normal, yeah. Party restrictions limited to 1 per party. Okay, yeah, so he can't be spammed. Unique afflictions, Rapturous gives him damage, less dodge. Okay, so that's all pretty normal. It's just you normally don't get to see all this information. A lot of it's hidden, so that's pretty cool that they've added all of this. But we're definitely going to take got Bold Bleeder, more accuracy while bleeding. That's pretty good. More bleed resist. Mystical skills have less accuracy. I don't think any of his skills are mystical, right? I wouldn't imagine they are. Mercurial, less virtue chance. That's totally fine on him because he can't virtue anyway, right? So that's great. We also have a Grave Robber. Grave Robber is a hero that I never played in DD1. Like, I very, very rarely played her. So I'll be excited to try her out. And then we have another Occultist here, which is pretty good. I really liked this Amber Curse and have always really enjoyed the Occultist. So Infirm is not great. Less stress healing received during prep round. That's something else I need to be doing more, I think, is trying to like stress heal and heal during the prep round, because it's not like enemies are really going to be doing too much to us there. But I think we're going to go ahead and I'm going to spend the money to get the next one so we can get 4 heroes every time. I think we're probably going to cycle heroes fairly frequently. So that's something that I'm going to need to keep in mind. Now, we have somebody who's sick. He's got a headache that's tended to, but I think stress reduction is going to be the primary thing here. So there's only one stress reduction facility. Okay, there's the Amber Hall, which does do some stress healing, but I think it's less than the Galley, right? But probably less volatile than the Galley. Thrill of Winning. We need to heal some stress, so let's go ahead and we'll throw Marliak on here. Do we throw the Vestal in the Fighting Pit and see what happens? Yeah. So that's gonna reduce some of our stress. I don't want to spend too much money on stress reduction, but we also need to worry about it. So these two are gonna just not have them stress heal this time. And well, we can throw them in the Amber Pit, right? So we can do like this, and they'll heal some stress that way. So we're left with not the best party comps probably, but that's just what it is. So I think we're gonna go back to the Catacombs. I think the exposed interior messed me up a little bit much, and I think I've heard the treasury is really tough and the caverns are really tough as well. So I think Catacombs is gonna be good for us. 100% of room battles. Bloody Dice. Bloody Dice is going to be pretty good for Jester and for anybody, and for Flag as well, which we have. That which taints. More debuff, mark skill chance. That's going to be good for the Occultist. More blight skill chance. Definitely think we're going to go for a shorter dungeon here and kind of just check it out and see how we feel about it. This is a good one. I think we already have one of these, though. I do need to remember that we have a good amount of trinkets now. We did get this Reliquary Spoils one, which I've heard is really good. So that's something to keep in mind for a hero that's going to tank a lot of damage. We can get them after they get hit 4 times, right? It's then adding more damage. So that's something to keep in mind. I already have one of these. I think the Bloody Dice is going to be a good one for us. Explore 90% of rooms. All right, so let's go ahead and see what kind of team we can whip up here. Again, I don't normally use the Grave Robber, so I'm gonna kind of have to recall how to use her. Looks like Flashing Daggers has changed too. Flashing Daggers marks the target, ignores the prep round, debuffs, increases the bleed amount received and blight amount received, which is good for both her and the Flag, right? And also the Musketeer, she also has a bleed. Shadow Fade moves back 2. We may just want to put her here. Pick to the face, Flashing Daggers, Thrown Dagger. Shovel Bash does a stun. Lunge, I don't really care for. Having a stun is good, though we're going to be playing him a little differently too, right? Amber Curse we're going to use, Weird we're going to use. I kind of want to use Hands from the Abyss, which is going to be the stun. We could take our level 2 one, but we're going to take our level 1 guy, I think. And Sack Stab, do we care for, really? I don't think so. Let's go for Demon's Pull. This one marks the target. Mark targets. What are we marking a target for? Do we care about marks at all? I don't think we need a mark. This also ignores the prep round. That's interesting. Minus 50% blight amount applied on the prep round, but minus 20% blight resist. Okay, so basically you can start off with this and then lower their blight resist off the bat. But I think we'll be... we can do that with... Oh, no, that's blight amount received. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. And then for her, standard shot. I think we're going to need the patch up because it's more reliable than Weird Reconstruction. So I think I'm okay with this setup on her, right? And then Occultist I'm okay with. So Flag I'm going to need to figure out. I don't think we're taking a Stress Healer, so that's going to be... interesting. Suffer. Bleed. 1 point. Turn battle buff self. Damage while bleeding. More crit while bleeding. 10% bleed skill chance while bleeding. Plus 10%, plus 6% bleed resist. Reclaim. Basically bleeds himself and then heals them. Plus 50% prep round. Okay. Cooldown, self, heal 44%, max health. We'll try this. We'll see how we feel. Let's take a look at trinkets and see what we've got going on. Oh god, I unequipped the flag. Go back. Go back on. Resolve, more resolve. Oh, less resolve. That's an interesting one. Huh, so if you don't want a hero to level up, right? You want to keep them at a lower level. That's pretty interesting. I wouldn't have thought about that, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Less blight and bleed duration received. Crits received lowered, more protection. I'm always bad about which trinkets to take on these kinds of things. But he's not dealing raw damage, he's dealing mostly dots, so I'm okay with him getting that. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? I need to remember I can just move the characters this way. That's the easy way to do it. Yeah, Healing received. Damage and crits. We'll give him more resolve. Whatever. I don't mind him leveling up. She's pretty squishy, so less dot received is going to be good. More health is going to be good. And then we can give that to her. I don't really care to take the Hindering Stone. I don't really want her to not level up. Alright. I think we're good here. So I'm going to go for the short dungeon. Let's go ahead and... Let's double check I didn't leave anything at the Flame Secret that needs doing. I think they're all healing up. The Tay's not doing anything for us. This heals... It heals 100 stress, but... Can I can't unlock another slot. I can for the Amber Dance. So Amber is just a good way to reduce, stress by 100, which is pretty interesting. So anything I can upgrade while I'm here. Allows weapon upgrades to rank 2, armor upgrades to rank 2. Probably good to be doing that, though I think we're going to go training first, right? Yeah, so let's get that going, and then let's get the forge going as well. Let's get our upgrades going. We definitely want to start now. And then provision, short dungeon. I'm going to take a stack and a half of these. I have to be kind of stingy on stuff, because I don't know what else, but basically what I've learned is that you kind of need a lot of stuff. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of things in this fucking dungeon. So there's my one cuss word for the stream. So we've got shovels, we've got food, we've got laud. I'm gonna take one skeleton key. I've got 2 of these. I'm gonna take the disease kits as well, and the cleansing salts for debuffs. Right? I really don't want to spend much more money, so food, shovels, torches, trinkets. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see how badly this goes, shall I say? Because it could go terribly. I'm hoping this is the easier area. I mean, we did okay with the tutorial dungeon, right? But that was just a tutorial dungeon. So who knows what we're gonna run into in this. I'm really enjoying this mod.
Teaming with the Kavarots people. Let us see what they have left behind.
Kavarots. Okay. All right, so we're doing 90% of room battles, so let's kind of figure out... No, explore 90% of rooms. Which way do we want to backtrack, essentially? We can kind of skip this lower corner room if we go up here and then down this way and then over here. I'd like to avoid backtracking as much as possible, so let's just do that. A dust-coated Kavort's weapon of war. I'm gonna try an archaeology kit. Okay, it does work. Okay.
I am sure the previous owner will not mind.
That's the other thing is figuring out what all the interactions are, right? Okay. Oh, that's creepy. Creepy. What is this? Amber corrupted ward, coated with amber formations. I don't know what would interact with this without hurting me. I feel like it would hurt me if I touch it without something, but let's touch it, see what happens. Oh, okay. We just got amber out of that. That's good. Shovel.
And falling into disrepair.
I love how quickly, the background changes to the light. It's very good. Ooh, is this a vendor? Riches for supplies. Is this what he wants? In exchange for supplies.
Be gentle. For sale or for study, these artifacts are precious.
I don't know if that was really good, but it's fine. Okay. I think we can just touch this one. There's probably an interaction with it, but I don't know what it is, so... Go ahead and use a torch here. Alright.
We must keep eyes peeled.
Yeah. Who cares about keeping eyes peeled? Nobody cares. First fight. Whoa! Hello! God, they really went hard with it. We've got a champion. We've seen this guy before. Oh my god. A pursuer. That's a big-ass falcon or bird or whatever that is. That doesn't look like fun. Levantine turf site. I don't know how to say that word. All right. We got them surprised. They're gonna stumble, which is good. I mean, I get the feeling that these two are gonna be a problem. This is probably like damage, and this is gonna be. The bird scares me. I don't like the bird. So, but Reyna, like, we can probably deal with the backline pretty efficiently if we. What's the bleed resist here? Anybody got decent? Let's go ahead and hit through this. It's gonna lower bleed resist, right? Or increase bleed and blight amount, which is useful, right? This is probably not gonna hit, and if it does, it's not gonna hit for as much. Yeah, because it's not a good prep phase item, is it? So that's something to keep in mind. Let's lower this guy's damage if we can. They're already stumbled, so I don't see much point in that. All enemies take 4 damage. And this one, minus protection, minus 3. Actually, let's go for that. Okay, yeah, the stumble is very good for us. Okay, marked. Alright, so now we can start getting in some... What do we got stun resist wise? 80% stun resist. Okay. Let's stun this dude, because they're not in position. Oh, that moves her back. I didn't realize that moved her back for whatever reason. Okay, that's fine. We can still work with that. And then we're gonna whack these guys. Okay, 7 damage to bleed. That bleed didn't stick on the other guy, which is annoying, but it's fine. Airborne assault. That sounds deadly. Yep. Stun here. Okay. I have to remember that how effective stuns are. I'm sure they're not as effective as they were, but so who's got the increased bleed amount? So we should probably be trying to bleed where we can here. So just go do this. Okay, that's dead now, right? Holy crap. Bro's feeling it. Okay, that's an AoE heal. That's super useful for them, not for me.
The wound closes. The bones are mended. Press on.
Man, these enemies are tough. This is not easy. Okay, dead. Blight resist is pretty low. Let's go ahead and just... Ooh, good crit, too. Only 4 damage from Blight, but that's still fine. And then... This person's still stunned, so let's go ahead and pull this one forward. And then... Can we do the stumble one? The stumble one is really good for us, I think. Didn't land stumble on anybody. Okay. Oh, God. So we were able to avoid the riposte there, which is good. Dead. Let's just get rid of this one. So dead. And we can pull here. I might want to start healing, if I'm honest.
The hourglass empties.
Alright, let's just start getting the bleeds into this guy. Yep, that's a big hit. Right down to the wire there. Go ahead and heal him up. Get that regen going. And just start ticking this guy down. Not so worried about the archer right now because they're just going to do the retreat move. So that's Death's Door. Hopefully we don't lose my flag here. Let's go ahead and heal him up. E5, that's fine. That's off Death's Door. That's all that matters, right? So, and keep healing him. They're cursory heals, but they stack up. Yeah, obviously he's taking less healing because of Exsanguinate, so... Probably shouldn't have done that, right? Does that remove... Or did he just run out? Can't remember if that removes, like, the whatever. 4, 6, 10 damage. Not enough quite yet, so... That should be him dead. Gonna keep healing, even if it's not gonna do much for us. It's something, so... There we go. This is why we love Flag. He just keeps on living. He don't care. All right, that's game over for them. So now we just try to heal as much as we can. This could kill, right? No.
The body's weaknesses are exploited.
Take what we can. Reset.
Another step forward.
Not the best, but not terrible. We're in okay. I mean, we're fine stress-wise. We can use the archaeologist one here, right? Yeah. And we need as much stuff as we can get. That should be a full stack right there. That's good. Touch it. Small map. Scouting. Okay, that really was a small map, but I mean, we know... Oh, God. Did I not see that trap? Oh, God. I'm glad we dodged that. Probably burning through candles a little too quickly, if I'm entirely honest. Should probably be making sure I'm not doing that. Oh, this looks like a terrible combination of enemies. These guys can do the expiate stuff, right? That doesn't look like fun. Can't stun on round 1, right? I don't think you can, right? Legion mission. These are some beefy boys. I'm less concerned about them though, as I am these guys, right? That didn't do anything. Yeah. I don't have any prep round things on him. I probably need to switch out his abilities. They're just gonna guard each other, aren't they? That's okay. He's got a crossbow, so we don't like him. That's gonna be a buff, right? All right, let's try to get the stumble going. God, stumble does not seem to land ever. A knight's vow. Yeah, so they're both guarded now, so that is something to keep in mind with these guys. Is just how difficult it's gonna be to, yeah. All right. Oh, shit. We may be in trouble here. Yeah, we got the stun on one of them, so that's gonna remove the guard there, which is great. What's his protection? He's got decent protection. We should probably try to go through that, right? I definitely feel like getting this guy down is going to be important for us. Good dodge, thank you. It's going to lower her accuracy. And stunned her. Oof. Good dodge. Got really lucky with the dodges there. God damn. Everybody dodging. Okay, he's dead unless there's a heal that we don't know about, which there very well could be. And let's see here. Bleed. What's their protection? They got really high protection, so if we're going to be doing damage, let's go for the armor piercing. And let's just start hitting this dude as best we can. I feel like while they look big, they're probably not the biggest damage dealers. They're probably who we can stall against the best if we try. But these guys are going to be damage dealers. Like, that's going to hurt, yeah. And it's going to blight by the look of it.
An agonizing death.
Good heal. Okay, taking a decent amount of damage there. Excise the menace. Gonna heal the team. Hopefully that doesn't dot us. I don't think it does. Okay, so he's taking 9 damage. He's dead this round, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get this going, and we're just gonna increase the bleed that we can. Go ahead and do this thing, get us healed up. And get this going.
Once the blood flows, the end has begun.
This is the armor piercing, right? Yep. Oh, is that Death's Door again? That is. Dude's really feeling the Death's Door a lot, which is not great. God damn it. No! Oh, this could be it. Good dodge. You're fine. Heal yourself. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, he's taking 12 damage from a bleed. He is done. Let's just focus on healing for now. Oh boy. May have to think about camping once we get to the next room.
This day is far from over. Step in good health.
That's not good. Yeah. Man, I am experiencing Death's Door a lot for early game. At least it feels like I am. Not dead yet. Good crit though. Keeping the stress down. That's what we do.
Live on.
He's dead, so let's not. Can he use? He can use weird from any position, right? Yeah. So let's just. I was gonna try to drag that fight out, obviously a little bit, but
does not regard the method.
take what we can. Let's hope that we can camp in this next room. Oh no! Debuff. So what can I use for debuff? Is that gonna be? Oh, did I not take the stuff that does debuff? That stabilizes diseases. I did not. So what's that debuff? I don't even know which one it is, but it's... Oh, is it the 30 turns? I don't know. Okay, yeah. Let's set ourselves up for not dying immediately if we run into a fight. Which we didn't. Let's camp. We haven't eaten yet, so we can go ahead and feast.
Your strength come daybreak.
Okay. Can we ward off nighttime ambush? I don't think we can, right? Yeah, we can. Okay, go for that. I gave everybody horror, which is super cool, super great. Love that for us. Let's go ahead, heal him up a little bit. Let's scout.
Step in good health.
Who else has the scout one? He does. We're gonna scout more. I would like to make sure that we're scouting as much as we can. Don't worry about the stress too much. Can anybody heal? Self-only heal 20 stress. Self-only heal 50 stress. He's at 22. That's gonna cost 2. That's gonna heal. We'll just go with this. Anything we can do for 1? Heal 30 stress, all companions plus 5 stress. She's at only 4 stress. It's not really worth that. Alright, we'll go rest.
We follow the ever-guiding light.
A little rough for wear, but we're okay. We've got 3 rooms left, so hopefully we can survive whatever comes our way. Okay. So gonna mark them. Again, I didn't put anything for prep round stuff, so this isn't gonna do much, unfortunately. Oh, it did start off with decent bleed, so that's pretty good. Minus protection. Minus 3 accuracy. Let's go for this. Let's lower the accuracy and protection if we can. Yeah, we got the protection down on him, which is great. A lot of beefy upfront damage dealers from what I can tell, so that's gonna be not great. Oh god, you've got tentacles in there. Wow, you already started off with a heal. Interesting. I'm gonna focus on this guy if we can. We can hit him with some pretty decent bleeds, you know, and mark the target. Interesting. What's our stun resist here? 80, 65, 20. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Let's get her blighted. Or not. Almost dead. This should kill her. Okay. We've got a decent bleed here. What's our chance to stun here? 65. We're really low % chance to stun anybody here. And moving them isn't going to do much, but we might as well try... Oh, he dodged. So, that ain't going to do much for us, huh? Horror from the burn is not particularly great. Oh, good dodge. 12 to 23. Let's get this. Good damage. We get bigger bleeds this way. 16, almost dead. Got the stun, so he's dead now. We don't have to worry about him. I'm gonna start healing. Good dodge. Love to see it. Their post is gone too, so that's great. All right. Take this chance to get him healed up.
No roar cannot crumble. No tree cannot be felled.
Oh, regen only lasts for 1 turn. Okay, that makes more sense. You can actually exsanguinate here. Go ahead and get him healed up for a good amount. Good crits. Excellent. 8, 6, so he's feeling pretty, he's not feeling great. Unlikely to stun. Oh, we got the stun too. All right. Well, let's keep healing while we can. Nice crit. Hell yeah. So he's dead now. Yep. So now we just do the good old, just move everybody around, get another heal going, and do that. I guess we could have weired and try to top him off, but we did get a melee skills, crit accuracy, and less damage. This is probably good on him, actually. And we can put this on her. Because while he's not doing raw damage, this is still going to let him hit more often, and also he's doing bleed, so that's really all we care about, is making sure the bleed lands. I'm sure there's a better way to deal with that. Maybe the shovel like breaks it or something, and you don't have to worry about it. How are we doing on torchlight? We've only got 4 torches left, so we have to be a little stingy with them. Make sure we don't use them until we get to the end of the room, I think, or the end of the hall. This torchlight did, and this gives us a buff of some kind or something. Can't remember what it is, but I say let's be conservative with the torchlight, and then I do that. So. Whoa, these are new guys. Look at them, they're ripped. They're big boys. Accuracy and increased move resist. Okay, so the commander is going to be our primary like target that we want to deal with probably because he's going to be buffing everybody else out the wazoo. That didn't stick, I don't think. Yeah. Oh god, look at that. That's dope. Oh, that cures some of debuffs. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna try for the shuffle again, or the stumble, because the stumble is really good. The protection and accuracy is also really. Maybe we'll go for that one. That one seems to land more often. Oh, they're like made out of sand, huh? Yeah, thought that would happen. Again, I did not give him like a prep. This is gonna be a high stress fight, huh? Front row stress dealers is interesting. 50% stun resist though, not particularly great. Pretty. Let's just get Blight in while we can. Okay, that's gonna fix him up real good. Annoying, but is what it is. Just a lot of buffs from this guy. I don't like him continuously. Oh, did that stress us? That's interesting. Yeah, didn't think that would work. God damn. What's their... God damn, this is not good. Okay, he basically gets a bunch of benefits for being in position 3, so the idea is probably to move him out of that position. We might have a meltdown on the Grave Robber here, but we're near the end of the dungeon, so, like, whatever. Just gotta survive. Health-wise, we're okay, which is, you know, caustic impact. Cough, okay. We can handle that. Let's try to pull him if we can. There we go. He's less effective from there, I guess. And they're going to transform into something terrible. Oh my god. That's great. I love that for us. They're the Abomination. Got it. Great. What's his resistances? Low enough that I can deal with it. All right, let's get that going. Let's also tend to that. His cough, right? And honestly, though, it's still just going to stack back here while we can. Because she's going to be very annoying. These guys are going to hit big, probably, but... she's going to heal him up, which is equally bad for us. So let's just get her down. 5. She's so close. Oh my god. Great.
Do not fall.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of... That's a problem. I'm gonna let him heal himself. Oh, fudge. That was bad. Okay. Go for the heal here. Big heal. Love it. Oh my goodness. Can't hit anything. I wonder how long these guys stay this way, or do they stay this way the entire time? What's their stun resist? 30%. Not the best stun resist, so definitely gonna try. Do we just have no accuracy anymore? Is that what just happened? Come on, give me something. No stun? Great. Feeling that. Okay. Before I'm glad I noticed that the dot was gone. Okay. Well, besides the fact that they're just stressing the crap out of us, which is inconvenient, it's not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. Though the lowered accuracy seems to be the real problem here. Okay, so these guys seem to really prefer doing that. We're gonna have an affliction here at this rate. Oh, that's lowering our torchlight, right? Gotta remind myself that happens. God damn. That's awful. That's so much stress. Come on, virtue. Okay, we didn't start off with a virtue. That's fine. This is fine. I didn't know that's what these guys did. We'll have to deal with it. Yep. All pretty common stuff. How much damage this guy? He's stunned, so I'm not super worried about him. We're just gonna... Oh, there's a good crit.
Drives into the ground.
Oh, come on. The accuracy debuffs, man. Crazy. Okay.
Strikes him down. Do not relent.
Oh. I'm hoping we don't have any... Oh, wait. Oh, he's stunned. Yeah, okay. I was like, oh, God, he's still going. Yeah, he is, but we're fine. Does Weird not bleed anymore? It feels like it doesn't. I say this is probably about to bleed me. But, like, I don't think I've gotten a bleed from Weird in a while. All right.
Press on.
What do we got here?
Much to do.
Isn't this, like, exactly the one that we were going for? Like, the trinket that we were going for? Okay. We're down to 2 torches. Use one right now. Pick up the gold. I can probably drop the food. We've only got, what, 2 rooms left? And we got a scout here. Any more combat? No more fights. Okay. I think that should be enough of the rooms, right? So, we can... And there's 1 curio left. So let's just go ahead and swap that out. Oh, we're good. Let's leave. Let's return to the Flame Seeker.
These sandstone and granite surfaces.
All right, that's our first successful dungeon. How do we come out of that? I mean, okay, we got some money. I don't know how we really feel about that. We have our first affliction. Anorexia, oh good. Anemic. Dissenter, I don't think that matters. He's got a lot of things that affect his ability to deal mystical abilities, but I don't think that's really a problem for him.
Here. We must be at our finest to succeed.
Oh, did she get KO'd? Wait, what? Major injuries while in the fight pit. Brawled in the pit and recovered 60 stress. Oh my god. Lost 750 gold after becoming tipsy and buying around for the house. Had a night of sampling the galley's finest and recovered 40 stress. Yeah, stress reduction is not that great early on, right? So we have a really stressed team here, obviously. We might have to use the amber. How much refined amber do we have? We've got 12. So I'm guessing that this costs like... Oh, it only costs the... How do I know how much of that I have? I don't know where I see that. Is that the dust? Okay, so I think that's the dust. It's just a different symbol, right? So it takes 3. That takes 1. And that gives us tech, right? So... Right. So this converts that into that. Okay, got it. Interesting. All right. Well, we survived, albeit barely. But actually, we did okay. We just came up with a lot of stress, which is pretty common for early game, this stuff. So just have to get our economy on track, and then we'll be feeling good. Fairy. Ooh, we've got the... what is this guy? Adjudicator. So we'll be excited to check him out. Look at that badass armor. Ooh, that's dope. I really like the blacked out one. That's cool. Another flag. We've got 2 lepers, too. Again, not a character I used very often in Darkest Dungeon 1, so I'll be excited to try and use them a little bit. But I think that's going to cover it for today's episode. And I will probably be continuing this on stream tomorrow, so definitely come by and check it out. If you're not already subscribed, do consider subscribing to the channel. I play Darkest Dungeon 2. I'm going to be doing more runs of Black Reliquary, so if you like Darkest Dungeon, any form, you're in the right place. And definitely come check out the Twitch channel where I stream Darkest Dungeon 2 and Black Reliquary 4 days a week. So thanks all for hanging out. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye.